I'm live now. Hey, what's up? This is George Shamon. In this live presentation, I'm gonna go over questions and answers you may have about setting up a website. Let me turn down the background here. I'm waiting for your questions. So, as you saw the title, DIY a website, is it difficult or easy? Let us discuss your options. So, you might be interested in making a website. So uh, I will answer your question to help you figure out whether you can do it yourself or you need to hire somebody, and what options are available, what platforms I recommend. Obviously, I haven't used all the platforms, but I can share my knowledge about making a website, and I'm gonna show you a model, an example, and it's I added the link in a chat, georgekcwebservices.com. This is my website, and I set up. They call them HTML5 templates, but I'm still working on it. I still have to edit the text and the images and the links, but basically it's set up on a website. It's connected to the internet, so you can see it. And this is one of the methods that you can make a website using a pre-made templates. And if you want to use if you want to use HTML like this, it's a good idea to know how to edit a template. At least know the basics of HTML5 and CSS3, because you'll need to use a, a code editor like Visual Studio Code. That's my favorite. And most web developers or web designer or software engineers, they recommend Visual Studio Code. And if if you need help, you can ask me questions on the internet here in a chat, or you can go to my website. I don't know if the contact form is working yet. I have to fix the email, I think. So, but you can ask me here a question in a chat box, and I will reply to you right away immediately. And if you're interested in this kind of topics about making websites using software and software as a service that I cover on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, I mean, you're on it right now if you're watching, you can see what I cover. I cover making web pages, websites, making using Linux commands. And Linux is an operating system. I have videos about that. And you can check my website, and I make videos about making SVG files using Inkscape, and so different topics related to software and software as a service, using the dashboard of a web hosting, and website builders, making simple websites using website builders. And I've been learning HTML5, CSS3, and some JavaScript for the last couple of years. So this is why, so I do like I edit the templates because I learned HTML, CSS, and I don't have to create a website from scratch. I don't recommend anybody building a website from scratch, because it takes time, and it takes a lot of effort. And if you're doing it for somebody, it costs a lot of money. You should charge a lot of money, Or if you want to hire somebody to make a website for you from scratch, it costs, it's not going to be cheap. This is why. Uh, to expedite the workflow of setting up a website, I use templates, and also I've used website builders. I use Hostinger web hosting, and I use their website builder. It's a great one, but you can put the pieces together on a web page. You can drag and drop. This is easy. Anybody can do it, but you have to have an eye for design, which I don't have to. I'm not a good designer and graphic, so I don't know what to put on a page. This is why a good idea uh, to expedite the process of making a website. A nice website is to use somebody else's templates. So you buy already made templates. Like if you go to Template Monster, if you go to Theme Forest, this is one of the two marketplaces where you can buy templates. And you have to buy, I mean, you can use it for your website, but if you're using it for another website, you have to buy a commercial license if you're using it to for your business or to build a website for somebody else. You pay extra fees, and they will let you use it for somebody else, and they will let you know how many websites you can use it for. So if you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much. If you're interested in those topics, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to grow it. And in return, I will help you and make more videos like these. And submit your questions if you're interested in making a website or how to use the tools like the resources, the software, and software as a service to set up your own website. Or if you want to hire somebody, you should know about it. Even if you want to hire somebody to make a website for you, you should know about the tools and the platform, which one is easy to set up, which one is better, which one takes more time, because you don't want to hire somebody and they tell you your website will cost thousands of dollars, and you'll find out they used a template for $20 and they set it up for you. So you have to know what are your options, whether you want to build your own website or you want to hire somebody. If you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much. Let me know where are you tuning in from? Are you in the US? What state are you from? Are you overseas? What country are you tuning in from? This way I know what's my reach. And I'm coming to you live on this Sunday morning. It's December, I think it's December 7th, 8th, 2024. So let me know if you have any specific questions and I can help you. So in the chat, there is MMM. Welcome. Maxwell Plays. Hi. Welcome to the live stream. Guys, let me know if you have any question about making a website, your own website, or hiring somebody, or let me know so I can help you now on this live stream. I can answer your question right away about making a website, about the platforms, what platforms should you use, which one is easy, which one is complicated, what kind of skills you'll need for specific platform, because certain platforms are made for somebody who has some technical knowledge. Others are basic, it depends, but all of them, there's some basic knowledge you have to know about web hosting, dashboard. Maybe if you want to use WordPress, you need to learn the dashboard in WordPress. But what web hosting should you use? Shopify? Should you use Squarespace, Weebly, Wix? Should you use an independent web hosting like what I'm doing now? I use an independent web hosting. They call them self-hosted websites like Hostinger, and then I will use their website builders, the drag and drop if I want. That's one option. But my favorite option is to buy pre-made templates. It means some business or somebody else, another web developer or web designer, created a template, and I can use that template. I choose the design that I like, and then I will upload it to my web hosting, set it up on the internet, make the changes to the text and the links and the images. I'm still working on it, yo. I am in the process of So yeah, let me know if you're interested in this kind of topics or you have any questions. Do you have a website? Are you building your own website? Do you plan to make a website? Even though nowadays most people are on social media by itself, it may not be enough. You need social media presence for audience or for attention, because most attention nowadays is on social media. But you still need a website to convert people. Like if somebody want to contact you, maybe they'll send you a private message. I mean, they can send it to you on the social media platforms, but having a contact form on a website and somebody can type a full message, subject, the body of the message, send it to you. It's very helpful, and also, uh, if you want somebody to subscribe to your email list, let's say you have to have a form. It has to be on your website. I mean, you can have a link on your social media profile, but it's gonna be a link that's kind of long link or something, and you control the attention and the audience when you have your own website, because let's say now I'm here, you're talking to me, we're talking, and I can direct you to my website if I have a message to share with you. Nobody else is competing with me on my website. But if you go to social media, a lot of people are competing, and you may not have a chance. And nowadays, social media are not giving you a lot of organic traffic. You have to pay for the ads to guarantee traffic. So if you're on this live stream, let me know if you have any questions about making a website. Or if you have a website you want me to look at it to see, to give you my recommendation in case you like to redesign it. So yeah, let me know. I don't have any questions coming in, but yeah. So yeah, having a website online, it's good if you're interested in running a business. You have to have a website. Without a website, I mean, a lot of people have social media presence only without a website. But myself, I'm not big on social media by itself, because I tried it, but it's not that easy, So there's a lot of competition on social media, but you have to be there because the attention is there and everybody is there. But uh, the best opinion is to have social media presence and website, and combine them, connect them so you can direct people from your social media to the website. So okay, guys, if you're on this live stream, let me know if you're interested in this topic or other topics on my channels. So let me show you what I cover on this. Let me see, live short video. Yeah. So on this channel, I talk about. Let me see. Let me go to the videos. Yeah, I talk about. Uh, I have some videos about Blender. Blender. I have videos about video editing. I'm not an expert when it comes to video editing and animation, but I know the basics how to edit a video, and I talk some videos are about simple JavaScript examples. Uh, I got, let me see what else. Yeah, I talk about website builders and changing the background colors. I talk about Linux commands. If you're familiar with Linux, it's an operating system that you can run on servers and at home on a desktop. I mean, it runs on all over the internet. Most servers run Linux operating system. Most of them, especially the web servers. And I talk about making SVG files using Inkscape. Inkscape is a website, not a website, is an SVG file maker. You can make SVG files and edit them, and you can convert the SVGs to PNG files. This is how I make my YouTube thumbnails. I use Inkscape to make them. First, I create the SVG file in Inkscape, then I export it as PNG or JPEG, or you know, to and yeah. So any questions, guys? Make sure you submit your questions and let me know if you're if you're interested in learning more about making a website or the software I'm talking about on my channel, you know. Yeah, so making making a website nowadays, it's not that difficult, but you need to learn some kind of tools, you know, and you have to decide what do you need the website for, what do you want it to do. Do you want a website to sell a product like digital product, physical product? Do you want a website to display your portfolio? Do you want a website uh, to have a schedule on it, like make appointments for your service? So you have to decide before before you make the website or hire somebody, you know. So, and I recommend start with one type of website and one platform and learn it before you move to another, or you move to different platforms, you know. So some of us like Squarespace, some of us like Wix, Weebly. Those are great platforms, but they are for beginners and advanced alike, but they are expensive. You know, Squarespace is not cheap if you're starting new, and Wix and Weebly almost also they're not too cheap. You know, the cheapest way I found out to make a website if you want to make your own, but before I say the cheapest, it's not the easiest way. You have to learn HTML5 and CSS3, at least the basic, so you can edit a template and upload to your website. Or if you want to hire somebody, you can hire someone to set up a website for you, like a pre-made template, like HTML5, CSS3. If you go to Template Monster, they have a lot of nice templates. You can choose the templates, and they can connect it to your website. But you have to have your own web hosting and domain name, and then you can hire somebody to set up the website for you and to connect it if you don't know. But I recommend if you don't have any ideas about using HTML5, CSS3, is to use a website builder, the drag and drop. This way, you know, you just add the elements to the website, to a web page to make a web page. That's all what you have to do. You know, you don't have to know HTML5, CS3, and or JavaScript. You know, because a lot of people want to make their own website and they don't know the languages, those coding languages. They're not programming. I don't think they're programming languages. They're coding languages. They call them. You know, HTML5 is a markup language. Basically, it takes care of the structure of the elements on a website, like the text, the paragraph, the image, the videos. And then CSS 3, that's the latest CSS 3 edition. It takes care of the styling. You know, it's a styling language where it gives you the color, the type of fonts, how it looks like. You know, basically the HTML is the structure, then CSS is the style. They come together. You have to use HTML5 and CSS3 together to make sense. You can't, some people tell you, you know, no, learn HTML5 and then learn CSS3. You have to learn them both because let's say if you want to make a small web page with a paragraph, text paragraph, and you want to add an image, if you make it without any CSS, it's going to be very ugly, you know. But you add the CSS to it, and then you can change the color, you can change the background, you can change the font type, the color, this where is it situated? Is it in the center? Is it on the top? You know, these things can make your web page look better. You know, the looks are nicer, and you have to use these HTML. Then You have the JavaScript. JavaScript comes for interactivity, like when you click on a mouse, something happen on a screen. This is JavaScript. I know very basic JavaScript. I'm still learning it. I don't think it's easy. It's not that easy in the beginning. But a good way to make a website is, even if you're learning the those coding language, HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript. Start with easy and simple tools like website builders, the drag and drop, and learn those. And with time, you evolve, and so you can combine using a website builder or a template and editing it using those, uh, coding languages, HTML5, CSS3. So if you're on this live stream, I want to thank you so much. Submit your questions in a comment box. Let me know if you have any question about making a website. What platform should you use? What tools should you do it yourself? And what skills you need? Should you hire somebody? Let me know, and I can answer you right now on this live stream. Again, my name is George Shamon. I want to thank you so much for tuning in on this Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Is it 8th or 9th? Yes, 8th. Yep, yeah. So let me know if you're interested in those topics. You want to learn more of, there's any other topics you want to learn about. So I make video tutorials on this channel about making website, web pages, like Visual Studio Code. I should make a video about using Visual Studio Code. It's a code editor, and it's a great one. So, anyone else have a question? Guys, let me know. Say hi in a comment box so I know you can hear me and you can see me and you can understand what I'm saying. If you have any questions, submit it in the comments so I can answer you. I want to help you. I make those live videos to help people. If they have any question right away, this way you don't have to wait. I'll just submit your question and then I will answer you. Again, we're talking about making a website, DIY your website, and whether it's difficult or easy, and what platform should you use, and what are your options, and what kind of skills you need to make a website. Let me know if you're interested in this topic or other topics that I cover on my channel, going through making SVG files using Inkscape and other software and resources, whether it's locally on your computer or uh, online services like SaaS, they call them software as a service, which is online. You access it through the internet. There's a lot of tools, and like dashboard of a web hosting. Once you get a web hosting, there's a dashboard, so you want to use it. Yeah, so if you're on this live stream, let me know if you're interested in those topics. So questions, comments, topics. Guys, make sure you submit a question or a comment. I want to make sure you can hear me, and I'm clear with my messaging. You know what I'm talking about. And in case if you have any questions, let me know. Submit it in a comment. Say hi, and make sure you subscribe to the channels. I start making those live videos to grow my channel and help you in return. So if you subscribe, you'll be helping me to grow my channel, and in return, I'll be making more videos like these to help you and resolve some of your main issues. If you have a problem using certain software to make a website, I will help you. I will answer your questions. And also on my channel, I make other videos, like other tutorials about other softwares. So like Linux commands, making SVG files using Inkscape, tech tutorial, website making. So I cover different topics, about five, six topics. So Yeah, so again, my name is George Shamon, and I'm coming to you live on this December 8th, 2024. It's 9:13 a.m. local time. I am coming to you from the U.S. state of South Dakota. It's a state in the Midwest. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you in the US? What state are you in? And if you're overseas, what country are you tuning in from? Yeah, I'll be making those live videos more often. I mean, at least I'm thinking once a week or twice. One or twice, not more than that, because they take some preparation and questions, comments, topics. Share your topics about making websites, about coding. We can talk about that. Let me know if you're interested in these kind of topics and you want me to go over some of the basics that I know. I'm familiar with making a website using website builders, using a dashboard. So let me know what are you interested in learning. Yeah, I don't have a lot of people tuning in, but people are tuning in and out, so one or two people because the channel is small. That's why I want to grow it and keep it going because I want to grow it to I have some service coming up and also I want to help you for free on this channel, answer your questions and any questions, any comments, any topics you want to discuss, let me know. Let's go with some comments, topics about website making, setting up a website. Let me know. Let me know if you have any question about software as a service, and questions, comments, topics you want to discuss. You wanted to discuss about making a website. Let me know. Should you use a website builder? Should you use platforms, pre-made websites? Should you use website builder, the drag and drop? Should you use HTML5, CSS3 codes? Should you use a template, a theme? Should you use WordPress? There are so many options to make a website, and you can't you have to select one of them. You can't choose so many options. You have to be very selective. This is why I'm here to help you answer questions about making the website. So yeah, knowing HTML5 and CS3 can help you a lot, So because when you look at the templates, in case you want to remove a part of the template or you want to add a link, you want to change the image, you want to change the link, it will help a lot. Questions, comments, submit your comments or question or any topics you want to discuss about making websites or the software I talk about and software as a service. Let me know. Yeah, so yeah, making a website, you need a domain name, domain name, domain name. Now, you need web hosting or a place for your website, which is, platforms. You need a way to build the website, like website builder or HTML templates, so it depends. Excuse me. Anyone else have a question or you wanted to discuss about making a website or what tools you want to use? Should you use? Let me know. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to grow it, and in return, I will help you answer questions about software I discuss on this channel. So let me know if you have any questions and topics, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future updates and future videos like these. I start to make live presentations like this one often so I can help you right away, instantaneously. Whenever you have a question, I will help you. So yeah, anyone else have a question or yeah, let me know, guys, if you're interested in this topic or other topics, so I can keep making those videos. If you don't like this topic and you prefer other topics, I can make other topics, about the other videos about other topics. So yeah, let me know. Yeah. So yeah, a good code editor is Visual Studio Code. That's what I use, and there are a lot of code editors, but that's my favorite, Visual Studio Code. I like it. So turn off the light this way we can doesn't shine in my eyes. I'm waiting for your answers, questions. Welcome to this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. People are tuning in and out. But if you have any questions, submit it in the comment about making a website. As you saw the title, DIY your website. Welcome to this live stream. I want to thank you so much for tuning in on this Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Let me know if you have any questions so I can answer you now right on this stream. We talk about DIY. It means do it yourself website. Do you want to make a website yourself? There are so many platforms. I want to help you answer some questions. Let me know if you're interested. So you might you may have a website and you want to add a web page to it. Let me know if that's the case, or you're looking for redesigning a website. Let me know. Welcome to this live stream, guys. We're talking about making a website on your own, like do-it-yourself website, and what platform you can use. It all depends on your skills and your requirement and what do you need the website to do. So using a code editor like Visual Studio Code is very important, to learn. No questions coming in. I'm waiting to answer your questions if you have them about making a website, DIY your website, do it yourself website. Let me know if you're interested in learning about specific platform, about web hosting, about domain name, about website builders, about using HTML5, CSS3. Let me know. Hey, welcome to the live stream, guys. Submit your questions if you have any question about DIY your website. What do you have questions? What platform should you use? Let me know if you have any specific questions and make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to grow it and I want to help you in return. The more I grow it, the more videos I make like these to help you live. Anyone else have a question about making a website? Let me know so I can answer you right now, so I can help you right on this live stream now. Do you have a website? Are you interested in DIYing a website? Do you want to add a web page to your website? Let me know. Anyone else have a question about making a website? DIY your website. Learn more. Ask me questions. What topics you want me to talk about? I can talk about domain name, about web hosting, website builders, HTML5, CSS3. What you want me to talk about, let me know and I will help you. I'm here to help you live right now on this December 8th, 2024, 9:30 my time, Central Standard Time US. I'm coming to you live from the US state of South Dakota. I'm not sure where you tuning in from. Let me know what state are you tuning in from or what country are you tuning in from and submit a question if you need my help. I will help you now, about tools for making websites. We can talk about the platforms, we can talk about domain names, about tools you need, about software as a service. There are so many options to make your own website, whether you know how to use coding or not. There are so many options. So some of us uses WordPress, some use Squarespace, some of us use Weebly, Wix, Shopify. Those are platforms that you can use. You don't want those, you can use a self-hosted web hosting, and you can upload your own templates, but you need to know how to edit the template or you know uh, to upload it and make the changes to it on your website. So yes, there are so many platforms and so many tools you can use, software and software as a service to make your own website. So I'm here to help you answer questions if you have them now. So let me know. Do you have a website you're looking to redesign it? Are you interested in making a website? Let me know. So say hi in a comment box. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me well and I'm clear with my messaging, or you have any questions you want me to clarify or explain more what I'm talking about. Let me know. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions about making a website. I've been talking about website making, what tools you need, and if you ask me specific questions, I can answer you because I don't know exactly what's your knowledge, what's your skill, what you're interested to learn about. So if you give me an idea, submit your question. Nobody have any question. I'm surprised because these are very important topics to go over, and making a website is interesting, you know. So let me know if you have any questions you want me to discuss, or yep. So who else? Questions, comments. So yeah, let me show you my website. This is the website I'm talking about. So uh, let me show you the website. So this is my website. That this the templates I set up. It's called Bulls. I have to change those. You know, I have to change all of those. And I just want to give you an idea how a template looks like. So this is a website template. It's connected to it's my website here, georgekcwebservices.com. So if you look at it, you go up, and it's got some. That's the hero session they call it. You can change those. You can upload those, and then you got the navigation bar here. You click on the home, it brings you here. That's the about us. It will take you. That's the about us, and this is a video. Then you have the this service. This is the services section of the website. It will these have to be changed. I have to change those, and then it will take you to the portfolio website, and then you have to add the pictures here. I'm still working on this one. And then you have the theme. It will show you some pictures that you can upload for the themes here. So this is a website templates. You can buy those. You can set them up and add your own text and images. And this is your the themes here. And this is the pricing. You have a pricing page You can, you know, add your pricing and your service here, and then uh, you'll have your blog here. You have those, and then you'll have the contact us, this form here. This is the contact page. People can send you a message here. So and then, oops, you can go down here, a blog. So this is a website templates, and uh, it's not that difficult to set up, and you can have somebody set it up for you. And I got it from Template Monster, marketplace. You can buy the templates, and you can use it for your website. You don't even have to start from scratch using your own template. So if you have any question about this template, how I set it up, you have to use Visual Studio Code, which is this one here, to edit the templates and the codes. This is the Visual Studio Code. Let's see. This is Visual Studio Code. This is how you edit the templates. You edit. You can go to index whatever each page here, and you go to the corresponding code, and you can edit it. So this is Visual Studio Code. You use it for making codes and editing codes for different coding languages or programming languages. You can use it for Python, for JavaScript. You can use it for HTML markup language. You can use it for CSS too. So this is what you use to for editing and making changes to the template. And so yeah. So yeah, so this is what I show you, the templates I set up on my website. Let me know if you have any questions you want me to cover, or any specific topics. Let me know. Anyone else, questions, comments about making a website, DIY your website, what to use, what tools, let me know. So if you have any questions, anyone else have a question, or no questions, no comments, no nothing, I don't know what's going on. Maybe people are not interested in this kind of topics, but I still, believe that some of us want to make a website, or interested in learning how to make a website. So, TST Magma, hi, thank you for joining. How can I help you? Thank you for joining the live stream. If you have any questions, I can help you now about making a website, DIY a website. Let me know. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I want to grow it. and I want to help you more. The more I grow it, the more I make videos. I am the only one here. Yes, you're the only one here. People are tuning in and out. It's a small channel. I only have over 230 subscribers, so people are tuning in and out. People don't wait long or don't attend a lot. Thank you so much for subscribing, TST Magma. Where are you tuning from? Are you in the US or overseas? What country are you from, or what state are you from? I'm coming to you live from the US state of South Dakota. So, yeah, I'm very interested to know where people are tuning in from. USA. Okay, okay. So, what state are you tuning in from? I am from South Dakota in the Midwest. I'm coming to you live from the Midwest now on this Sunday, December the 8th, 2024. West Virginia. Okay, okay. Thanks for joining the live and thanks for subscribing. Do you have any questions you want me to help you with about DIYing a website? Because there are so many platforms to make a website. There are so many tools locally on your computer at home and resources online like software as a service. And some of us want to make a website and they're not sure how to start, and I'm here to help you with what I know, the topics I know myself. How do you make a game? Okay, the game is totally different from making a website. It's different kind of programming. I don't know much about it, but I can give you a rough idea. Uh, Games, what kind of games? Usually, if you want to make a game for, let's say, iPhone, I think they use what they call Swift. That's the Swift language for iPhones. And if you want to make a game, let's say something similar to video games online, they use C++. It's a programming language. It's very difficult language, for gaming. So it's not that simple. And you can make games using HTML5, which is very simple coding language, but it's not going to be complicated like, let's say, Fortnite, Minecraft, those. Because you have big companies behind games, big group of people making programmers. So it depends on your skills. What kind of skills do you have? Are you a programmer? What kind of programming language do you use? It depends, on your skills. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, what kind of language do you know? Do you know C and C++? Those are used for programming. And I'm sure there are, we can Google it now. Let me just check on, let me just Google it here. So, game programming. So, oh, you have like video game creation engines too. They have engines. Okay, what programming language is used for games? I'm checking on the internet. Okay, so it says virtually all game engines are written in C++. Like I just mentioned to you, C++. It says virtually all game engines are written in C++. However, games frequently also use other languages for less performance sensitive peripheral code, such as Lua, JavaScript, Python, C Sharp, and Java. So you can use other languages, but the most intense one for if you want like fast performance, you need C++. For less performance, you can use Lua, JavaScript, Python, C Sharp, and Java. I do Scratch gaming. I've heard of Scratch, but I'm not very familiar with it. I think it's a simple programming language, the Scratch. If I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I mean, it depends how complex you want the game to be. Let's say Fortnite. Fortnite is a very complicated game. I'm sure it's behind. There's behind it a game engine or C++. I can find out now. Let's search for it. So what programming language Fortnite uses? Let's see. Fortnite does Fortnite use? Okay, Fortnite uses what's called Verse. VERSE. Verse is a programming language developed by Epic Games that you can use to create your own gameplay in Unreal Editor for Fortnite. So it looks like Fortnite, they have their own gaming engine, they call them, you know. So, and then it says, yeah, it looks like even Fortnite is created by, using C++, but it's got an engine that's written in C++. It says, what language is Fortnite written in? C++. Unreal Engine is written in C++. So there's Fortnite has it's written in Verse Engine, they call it, but still the engine, Verse Engine, it's gonna be written in a programming language and it's written in C++, supporting a wide range of desktop, mobiles, console, and virtual reality platform. The latest generation Unreal Engine 5 was launched in April 2020. So basically, it's a recently a new engine, you know, the Unreal Engine for Fortnite, but it's still written in C++. But you can use it. It looks like to program for make programming games for desktop, mobiles, console. You know, so yeah. See, it says programming is done with C++ and the blueprints. I'm not sure what they mean by blueprints. Is it some kind of programming language? I have no idea. And then it says, what coding language does Epic use? It says, Epic is written in a version of MOMP's global structure, which is then mapped to cache. So it's very complicated, you know. Blueprint is the base of the game. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it's not a language. What's Epic called? Yeah, so it looks like there is a lot of abstraction when it comes to programming languages. Like even they give you a gaming engine for certain game, and then you'll find out it's using some other languages because at the lowest language you still have to use programming language at the lowest level of any application. You know. So yeah, so C++. If you know C++, it's a great or browser. Okay, sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, when it comes to programming, I only know, I mean, it's not programming, it's coding. Like, I'm into web development, I'm learning it. So that's why I'm familiar with HTML5, CSS3. I want to get technical, but I don't want to get into programming because I find it very difficult. I think programming is difficult. But so basically, I like coding and I like the high level programming languages like JavaScript and Python. Maybe these are high level, because if you want to get to the low level of programming like C, C++, it becomes very difficult. I found them difficult. My background is not programming. I am in engineering background. I have engineering background, and I am gonna leave. I am at church. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for joining the live stream and for your input and for the ideas. Thank you. See you in the future. Hopefully, we'll see you another time on this live. Have a great Sunday. I'm back later. Okay, good. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll make another. I'm going to the church too soon, within an hour. So maybe in the evening I'll make another live in the evening. Maybe we'll talk about something different, close to these topics. So. Yeah. Anybody else have a question or comments or about making a website, DIYing a website? Let me know so I can help you now. I can answer some questions. And guys, I want to ask you to subscribe. You will be helping me a lot because I want to grow the channel. It's a very small one. I want to grow it, and the more I grow it, I get more motivated to make more videos like these, and I will help you and I answer more questions. You know, so And on this channel, I talk about different topics related to software and software as a service, and like Linux, using Linux commands, using Inkscape to make SVG files. I talk about HTML5, CSS3, and some JavaScript. I don't know much JavaScript. I'm getting into it, you know. So I'm getting into web development and making websites and web pages. And this is what I talk about mostly because so many of us are interested in learning more skills, technical skills like these, and I can help you, you know. So okay, so guys, I wanna thank you so much for tuning in. Whether you're on this live stream, you tuned in before, or you will be on a future live, I wanna thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you can also submit a question later on. I'll check it out, you know, to see if there's any more comments, and I can answer you. And with that said, I want to end it now. I want to wrap it up because I have to go to church on Sunday. So have a great evening and a great day or great afternoon. And I will see you next time soon. Hopefully soon. Maybe tonight I might make another live presentation. Thank you so much.